on, boys? Welcome back to the channel. Back to E36 content. All right, so this is what I've been waiting for. First off, okay, it might not be a $2,000 radiator. It's close to that though. If you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button. We got a lot of cool stuff coming for the E36. The E36, as you can tell from my empty garage, is not here right now. It is at Boost Logic, who is installing the S54 swap. So, with that swap, there's a few things I needed to buy. I have Euro headers that I already brought to the shop. I have a flex fuel kit that I already brought to the shop. I have fuel pump because my car has 230,000 miles on it and I wanted an upgraded fuel pump anyway. The other thing I needed is updated cooling, which I believe is necessary when you do an S54 swap. So I went with this, which I'm gonna open in a second, but if you haven't heard of a company called Zionsville, do yourself a favor and look them up. They are custom radiators, but they're aluminum cores, welded, and you'll see when I open this, you'll see where the money went, because I live in Texas, it gets warm here, and I'm gonna be beating on this car in the summer on a track. So I wanted really good cooling, as good as I could financially go, as good as I could afford. This Zionsville kit, it's not all the way 2,000 bucks. It's like 1,800 plus, depending on what wiring options you go to. It can get up to 2,000 bucks. Mine right out the door was a little over 1,800 bucks, but you'll see where that money went when I open this. Now also, this big package right here, I also went with the Straumann exhaust for the E36. So that is basically the axle back exhaust piece. What I needed was in between the headers and the very end of the car, in between the headers and the axle back. There are two pieces, I believe, on the E36. From the headers, there is a spot or a piece that comes down that contains the cat. Then from the cat, I believe there's like a mid-pipe type of thing, a section 2 centerpiece that then connects to the very end, the axle back. So this is that centerpiece, the Super Sprint centerpiece. So I'm gonna unwrap that and unbox that today too. So let me unbox these, and then we may bring this stuff down to Boost Logic and see how my car's doing, if I can get a hold of them. But before that, let's unbox this so I can show you guys why this radiator costs as much as it did and why it's worth it. All right, let me unbox this. This is the oil cooler. The S54 has an oil cooler. I don't know if the E36 does, but this is the oil cooler that comes with this. Oh, yes. Look how good this is. And this is just the oil cooler. Awesome. Okay. Oh, dude. This thing is so sick. This must just be a car guy thing, because I don't think a normal person would get this excited over a radiator. Look at it. Are you kidding me? This thing's a work of art. Dude, so all aluminum cores. Look at those welds. Dude, this thing is so nice. Wow. I mean, this is the nicest radiator I've ever owned. But, I mean, that is so sick. I mean, we gotta just take a minute to appreciate this thing. I mean, it takes a while. When you order one of these, I wanna say, so there were a few delays with mine, but it was of no fault of anyone's. Just, again, random issues that happen. But generally when you order these, it's about 2 weeks, 10 to 14 days from when you order it to it being shipped. They're all one-off pieces and they all have to be made. This is just an awesome, awesome piece. Dude, I'm so stoked for this. So So we got this and the oil cooler that came with it. That is called the Type 23, and it's specifically for an E36 with an S54 motor swap. Just keep that in mind. I'll throw a link down in the description below in case one of you guys wants to pick one of these up. I mean, I haven't used it yet, but it looks worth it. Just from judging, if you can judge by looks alone, it looks hands down like it's worth it. All right, let me get to this exhaust. Looks like a nice piece too. So being that I'm in Texas and the car is a 1995, I don't think we're gonna be running cats on this. So it might be a little loud, but it shouldn't be crazy. But this is good. This is a nice piece. So it's 2 pipes throughout. It's not 2 that merge into 1 or anything like that. So this should be perfect for what we need to do. So that's perfect. That beyond like bushings and stuff like that I'm having Boost Logic order for me. I'm doing upgraded differential bushing, rear subframe bushing, I think trailer arm bushing, maybe a couple other bushings. I'm getting all that stuff done too, but they're ordering those parts for me. These are just the parts that I wanted to order on my own. So now that we got these, I gotta go drop them off so they can, I don't know if they have the S50 pulled yet, but I wanna get them these parts as soon as possible just so they have them. So we may end up going there. Not sure, let me find out. All right, boys, just got to Boost Logic. And they are, the guy who's doing my swap right now is actually doing a little something with a GTR. So before I show you guys what they've done, I'm just gonna hang out here and wait for him. Boys, just got back from Boost Logic. Didn't want to do too much recording there for a few reasons. One, I'm not really that familiar with the guys that work there. I don't really know them that well. Roman, the guy who's doing the work on my car, you know, I've talked with him a little bit, but not enough to really interrupt their business. It's an actual business. They have other customer cars there. They actually have a pretty cool R&D car, which I can't show you. I'll have to blur it out, but pretty cool R&D car. So the gist is that they have the S50 pulled. They did a compression test on that. It checked out good numbers. Actually, the trans on that car looks like it came from a 97. So for some reason that original trans was yanked out and a new trans was put in. Not sure if there was a recall back then or what, but that's been done. So they're thinking within a few days they're going to I have the R-tab supports being welded in, so they're going to get that done, and then this next week, I may go there with a bunch of cleaning supplies and just clean the crap out of the engine bay just to get that looking as good as possible. Then they're going to get the S54 mounted. They'll get the rear diff put in. Remember, it has a 364 rear end. It has, I'm doing a 6-speed transmission. It has a Lighten flywheel. It has a brand new clutch. Bunch of stuff to do. So they're gonna get all that basically put in. They have to do new fuel lines for the S54. Remember, I'm going E35 as well, so they're gonna get that all mounted. Then we're thinking in probably 2 weeks will be startup and tune. So hopefully, not this coming week of the 24th, which is actually my birthday, but maybe end of the month. Fingers crossed. End of the month would be amazing. So hopefully I'll get some more recording done. Hopefully I'll be able to go there this coming week to clean it out and get you guys a little bit better of an update. But for now, dropped off the radiator. They have that. They have the S50 out. They have all my parts there. I got the Euro headers coated, ceramic coated. It turned out awesome. So I'm really stoked for this. So if you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button because you're not going to want to miss what we have coming up with this E36. And I will see you on the next episode. Peace.